This is for my son John, because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen later on. Like, you know what I mean? I just have a bad feeling. Like, yeah, I'm not always gonna be around. And when my mom fucking panicked when her dad died, she was really panicking over his voicemails. I guess that she didn't listen to. You know what I mean? So this is why I put my voice out there. So it's like, I just put it on the YouTube channel because, like, that way when I kill myself, I'm just gonna break my phone. Like, that way you can't get into my YouTube and take it down. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to say, like, this is how, to my son John and to Joel, because Joel's my son too, just in case. Later on, you'll find out, dude, like, Jay is your father, like, and your dad. I'm just your biological father. I wasn't allowed to be there, but I wanted to be. You know what I mean? I have a lot of regrets, fool. But I just wanted to say this for John, and that way, like, if Joel ever wants to listen, like, how did I meet your mom? This is how I met your mom. And so we were like 16, right? And we went to the same high school, and we chilled in the same groups, but we chilled with different factions of the group. There was, like, skateboarders and, like, people from this Friendswood, and there was, like, certain people on one side and certain people from another neighborhood. And your mom was just a pretty girl who was with some, because my locker was right there. You know what I mean? My locker was always right next to the window, and that's where they used to chill at. And I would just go to my locker in the morning and be like, hey, and just walk away. And that's where I first saw your mom. I wasn't really trying to talk to her. I had my own fucking problems. And then there was a party, because there's this thing called a Warped Tour party, which, like, they don't do it no more. But it was, like, bands, like those checkerboards, like skate shoes and shit. They would bring like over 110 bands, and all day you can go to a festival. And it was really hot because it was in the parking lot of Reliant Stadium or like Astroworld or over there, or in the parking lot of the Astrodome. But my best friend, he was adopted, and he had a party. And mind you, I wasn't trying to meet your mom, fool. I was trying to just. I fell in love with my best friend because we have the same birthday, but it turns out I'm an hour and 30 minutes older than her. And so we met in 6th grade, and by this time I'm in like 10th grade, and I was like, we were best friends after we broke up. And then so after that I went to go try to meet your mom, and I didn't try to meet your mom, I just tried to go there to tell my best friend, like, yo, fool, like, I love you. Like, you know what I mean? Like that 80s type shit, like Ducky from Pretty in Pink or 16 Candles, like, yo, fool, I fucking love you. Kimberly Ramsey, you know what I mean? But, like, my other best friend swooped in, and she was like, you should talk to her. Because she did not like the girl that I was with. Not your mom, but your mom's best friend, and she was one of my close friends. Her name was Donata. She was like, talk to her. I was like, what? Because I remember I just played, God, dude, you're not even gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, like, there was this game called Twister, where you gotta spin a little top, and then it's like red and blue, right hand green, right hand blue, but we were playing it with baby oil, but our dumbasses put it in the fucking freezer, because his father just went fishing, so the oil smelled like fish. So we all smelled like fucking fish, so we turned the hot tub on, and then I sat down on a cooler, and then Donata's phone goes off. She's like, answer it, it's Leah, tell her to get here. So then I give her directions, and I remember hearing, I was like, damn, you sound cute, because I was fucked up. I was drinking Smirnoff at the time. And then so your mom walks up, she's like, hey, and she was all happy. I was like, oh, I know who you are. I seen you at school all the time. And then Donata kept, like, her friend and my friend, like, they just kept getting into my ear, like, don't talk to my best friend, the one who I wanted to be like, dude, I fucking love you. He's like, just talk to her. And then we all got in the hot tub, and then I was like, get in the hot tub, fool. And I kept making eye contact with your mom. I was like, dude, you are cute. You know what I mean? I was drunk. You know what I mean? But your mom was cute. She looks the same. If you don't understand that, your mom looks the same. Nothing's changed except she's a little bit nice looking. It looks like, you know what I mean? Instead of being like a skinny fucking, she's looking good. So, like, she didn't want to get in the hot. She's like, I didn't bring a bathing suit. We're in our boxers, in our underwear and bras. And so, when she took her pants off, I called it little girl underwear, which is like she was wearing these purple and green, like, gray striped, like boy shorts, you know what I mean? Like boxers. I was like, but they were tight. And I was like, damn, you look good. I mean, she was nothing spectacular, but to me, I was like, damn, girl, you know what I mean? And then we sat next to each other, and then I got her number, and then Raquel, your grandma, came and picked her up, and then she went home, and it turns out she lives down the street from Manuel's house, where Grandpa Manuel's house is at. She lived a couple blocks down, and then I was like, hey, do you want to, like, I called her, and she was like, yeah, come over. Your mom was really friendly, fool, like, in a bad way. And when I showed up, I'm shaking, and my fingers are on my hands, and my palms are sweating, because I'm like, mind you, dude, we're like 16. And then we just start kissing and making out, and I was like nervous. She was like, come on, because your mom had this fucking thing where she's like, come on, relax, don't be so fucking nervous around me. But she always made me nervous. And then after that, it was like a what do you call that with the rope? Like pull and tug, like tug and pull. It was more like, we were too young for that type of love and that intensity. You know what I mean? It's hormones. Well, if I would have met your mom, like at this age, she would not like me. You know what I mean? She would have never given me the type of day. But the fact is, hey dude, like, and this is to John, like, yo dude, don't think you're a fucking accident. And at once, like, I know I say a lot of shit, but I just don't have a choice. I have to either care about myself or you right now. And you better ask Grandma, where the fuck is that money going to? You know what I mean? For child support. Because she says it's going to you, so when you turn 18, you better have a fucking car. And you better have money for fucking college. If not, your grandma used it up. Not lying. I'm just saying, dude, I love your mom. Your mom, I hated her for so much. You know what I mean? For reasons that we'll talk about later if you have questions about them. I fucking hated her. But then it took 13 years, and then now I can talk to her. And your mom's the only one who can tell me that I'm fucking retarded or stupid, or say that, like, you know what I mean? She puts me in my place, but I'm like, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know, man. That's how I met your mom. I'm not giving you all the details. I'm just saying, like, that's a basic story of how I met your mom. Just so you hear it from my point of view. And if you ask your mom if you want to hear her side of the story. But yeah, we met at a party. Like, then we met up, and then we made out. Like, we kissed, and then I just fell in love. And I was like, goddamn. Then it just went hardcore from there. Like, you'll understand when you find a female, or whenever, like, you get your first kiss. It is intense, bro. It's gonna make your head go just psh. All the songs are gonna make you cry. Every time, like, you see shooting stars, like, I wish upon her. Like, you know what I mean? That type of stuff. Me and your mom used to go to the graveyard just to fucking chill, bro. We used to just, your mom would sneak out, and I would, like, cause my grandma never cared about me, so I could just leave whenever I fucking wanted. And my friends would come and pick me up, and then I would call your mom, and she would sneak out her window, and we would go to the graveyard and just walk around and chill. I miss your mom, fool. But like, that's not a good way. That's just young. That's young shit. You know what I mean? Now that we're adults, it's like, goddamn, now we gotta fucking take care of you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? but I'm just putting out there so you can listen to this whenever you want, because I don't want you hearing from people that like bullshit. But this is my side of the story of how I met your mom. You know what I mean? And you can ask your mom, hey, how did you meet? Like, yeah, I used to go to my locker in the morning and see her sitting with her boyfriend and be like, hey, what's up? And to everybody, because they had a group. And I was like, alright, bye. Like, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden we're talking. And then we got pregnant with you. And people got mad. Like, the school people got mad. And then there was even one time me and your mom got arrested together in the office by the police officer. And I was mad because she was pregnant with you. And I was like, she's pregnant, motherfucker. Don't think. And then, because your mom has always had a fucking attitude. She's nice now. She's calm. But she had an attitude back then. She didn't let no one tell her what to do. Not even her grandma. Not even her mom. You know what I mean? Like, nothing. She didn't care. So she started fighting with the cop, kind of like pushing back, and the cop slammed her against the fucking, the desk. And I was like, yo, dude, she's fucking pregnant. That's my, like, I got mad because you were in there. And then also, when you were in the stomach, I used to put the surround sound system around your mom's. That's probably why you had bad ears in the beginning, because I used to put this surround sound system around your mom's stomach and just like feel you move and play Tool, because the bass, you know what I mean? I'm not a good dad, dude. I'm a piece of shit. It's just, I'm trying to put the stories out there, like how, so you can hear it from my voice. And then, hey, if you got questions, ask your mom. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm telling you the truth. Like, there's other things that went down, but you're not old enough to understand right now. So it's like, well, if I'm alive when you're 18, you can ask me anything. I'm gonna tell you the truth right in front of your fucking mom. Like, yeah, I'm not lying, but I care about you. Just wanted to let you know, hey, we met when we were this old. Not much older than you, my motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's good to fucking say it for once, because, hey, I know you're going to want to know, how did my parents meet? We met at a party, and we lived down the street from each other, and we went to school. Your mom was just, meh, you know what I mean? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. I couldn't keep my eyes off of her, even though I hated her so much sometimes because she broke my heart. Dude, you know what I mean? I still wanted her. But hopefully you never have to go. Trust your mom, fool. When your mama says, I don't like that girl, get the fuck away from her. Honestly. Your mom knows best. I am not even fucking pretending when I say that shit. Do not fuck. If your mom says, I don't like her, or grandma says I don't like her, or you know what I mean, don't even talk to her. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you too, don't do that, fool. Trust your mom. Don't listen to me for advice. Just come to me if you ever want to fucking chill and know about how to be calm and how to be relaxed in stress situations. But I can't fix my own life, John. I am so much in debt. So just be fucking comfortable, but know that I love you. I don't get to see you all the time. It's not my fault, dude. Nobody doesn't trust me, and I don't know what the fuck I did. I fucked up a long time ago, fool. But now, that was like half of my life ago, when I was your age, and people are still blaming me for shit like that. I'm like, well, that's why I'm putting this shit out there for you, fool. And it's just how I met your mom. And I care about her. Yeah, I care about Jay. I care about everybody. You know what I mean? Don't stop. Nigga, because you're about to go through some fucking changes to puberty. And it's gonna suck. You're gonna start hating shit and being depressed and just want to sit in the dark and just kill shit. Like, I've seen the plans that you made for Jigsaw and stuff. If you were Jigsaw, I saw what you drew out. You know what I mean? I'm like, goddamn, John, that's detailed as fuck. And I was like, you should be an engineer. Away from that. I care about you, fool. Like, honestly, I love you, and I just wanted you to hear it from my voice. So, I'll tell you another story later on.